bantamweight division. First, standing to my left in the red corner, a striker coming to us tonight with a record of 3 wins with only 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 133 4/10 pounds. Trained by Robert Follis and representing Team Quest, fighting out of Portland, Oregon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome please, Damon Wood. And his opponent standing to my right in the blue corner, a Vale Tudo fighter, entering the cage tonight with a record of 3 wins with 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 134 8/10 pounds. Trained by Ray Armstrong and representing Armstrong Martial Arts, fighting out of Battleground, Washington. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome please, Chris Beacock. And your referee in charge of this bantamweight action is Steve Newport.
This time edition number 38. Can you believe it's that many?
I really can't. I looked at that earlier today and thought, geez, is that number right?
38 right. 38's exactly right. Now we got Damon Wood coming up at 135 pounds. His opponent, Chris Beacock. Now just looking at the corners, you got to go with Damon Wood. He's got the up-and-comer David Jansen in his corner. Also, Aaron Stark, who's not quite in the corner for some reason, taking a little bit of a back seat, but no doubt we'll be chirping a few instructions to him.
Yeah, this is a pretty exciting fight. I really like this weight class, 135 pounds. It's nice to showcase some of these smaller guys. I think Beacock's going to be all right himself. Had a good uppercut by Beacock.
Well, content to stand up early on here. No attempt to take down. Looks like you guys want to be on their feet.
Damon Wood slips under, lands a big hook. Now he comes to the legs with a tie kick. And Beacock returns with the tie kick and another kick, this time upstairs.
Good exchanges. It's about even so far.
Yeah, this is excellent fight so far.
Oh,
boy, Damon Woods landed, but Chris Beacock took it and kept coming through it.
By Damon Wood. Beacock's holding his own with those kicks, keeping Wood at bay. Wood is just kind of zeroed in on those last 2 punches. Had his chin down, eyes level, and he landed both of them.
Yeah, Wood's definitely keeping his focus here. Beacock's throwing some leather. He seems to not quite be connecting the same accuracy as Damon Wood. Good kick there by Beacock again.
Yeah, Beacock needs to go to the center of the ring. Otherwise, he's going to get pasted, as they say here. Beacock's got to get those kicks going. Keep Wood at bay.
Beacock eats another one, but he brushes it off. There he comes with a spinning kick, walks right into a jab, but again, brushes it off, lands another big kick. Damon Wood with a big uppercut and a straight. There, a flying knee.
Now, Beacock was right in his own corner when that happened. You'd think they'd be telling him to go to the center of the ring.
A couple of good shots there by Beacock. Boy, both of these athletes can take a shot. They both had their chins tested, Rick. Good kick there.
Nice kick by Beacock.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 combo by Damon Wood. Finished with the knee. Good exchange. Here's our first takedown attempt.
That was an excellent sprawl by Wood. Very nice sprawl.
Around and around they go. Beacock's on bottom. The referee, Steve Newport, brings them to their feet right away. The crowd likes that, and here we are back in the center.
Now, Beacock needs to 1-2 those kicks. He has not fooled Damon Wood on those punches.
The best Best strike of that round might have just been landed by Damon Wood, a big tie kick. Right to the lead leg. Chris Beacock, that's a close round. I think I'm leaning towards Damon Wood in that opening round, but a great exchange.
Well, I think Damon had the cleaner hands there. Beacock was pretty impressive with the kick speed. He didn't keep the pace up. Got himself against the cage, ate a few punches. Actually, some pretty solid ones. Tried his takedown attempt, give a few points for that.
And here we are, round two of a potential 3. Oh, they both land. They both land right there. They both land again. Damon Wood, very accurate with his shot.
Very accurate. Beacock's are pretty reactionary punches. He's catching a few. But Wood's getting in the shots that he wants.
Kick by Beacock. Big uppercut that he misses with. Well, you can see in Wood's eyes, he's looking for something. He is very honed in.
No, he's got him measured at pretty much at this point.
A couple of good kicks by Beacock. Here's another attempt at a takedown. He's got him against the fence. That's going to be very hard for Mr. Wood to sprawl. The question now if Beacock can control his hips. Right now he's a little low on that knee. Doesn't quite have his hips yet.
Nice little slip by Wood. Gets out of the takedown attempt.
You really got to control the hips there if you're Beacock. He was down on the leg a little too long.
I don't think Wood's looking to land anything here. Now we're going to neutral corners here. Newport looking for a towel. We got some water or something there. You know, early on, Beacock slipped on something. Actually looked down at the mat, wondered why he didn't quite get his footing. Something from the...
Something from the corners, maybe?
Yeah,
all right, well, here we are.
Yeah.
From their neutral corners back to the center of the ring. Damon Wood still stalking his opponent.
Yeah, Beacock's tasted a couple of those. He didn't want any more of it. He shied away from a couple of those when they started raining in. And he's got a set of problems right now. One would be a right and a left of Mr. Wood. Now Wood, why did he go to guard? He could have taken the back. It looked like pretty easily if he wanted to do it.
Yeah, I'm not certain. Wood needs to push him down now, get his own head free if he wants to strike here. And frankly, Beacock's doing about all he needs to do and all he can do, and that is to hold his head close to his chest, protect himself from taking any hard strikes, kill a little time, let the referee step in, which is what just happened. We're back on our feet.
Well, which I think is exactly what Damon Wood wanted. I don't think he wanted to impress anybody down there, just waiting for Newport to stand him up. He looks way more comfortable on top. Beacock slowing down. He's in the aerobic zone now. The 10-second bell here.
Boy, some excellent shots by both of them. Beacock ate a couple shots there, but I tell you, he wasn't going anywhere. This is one heck of a good fight. Again, I think Damon Wood did enough to win that round, but certainly not overwhelming his opponent. This is a very competitive match.
They're all there. Those are 10-9 rounds. It's 2018. I think is the score at this point. Damon Wood. We keep that pace, it'll be a 30-27 card. He hasn't finished cleanly, but those takedown attempts have to keep Wood honest in his posture.
I just saw something fly over the cage. Is that a mouthpiece?
That was Beacock's mouth guard. Damon's counterpunching, and he's picking some pretty neat little shots.
Interesting to see how a referee this.
I was getting instruction from his corner. He postures up specifically from instruction from the corner.
Good pass there by Wood, and back to his feet. Damon Wood doing a very good job of working in this fight. He's constantly moving. He's staying busy.
We're going to neutral corner. We're getting our mouth guard back in.
Oh, come on. We need to rinse that a little bit, don't we?
Well, apparently not. Maybe it didn't hit the floor. Could be the 10-second rule for the mouth guard as well.
I tell you, I'm a little confused why we didn't get a little water on that mouthpiece. The referee tells him to put it in. Beacock follows the rules. Beautiful shot. That good kick by Beacock. Oh, and a 1-2-3 by Beacock.
You know, Beacock's keeping it close enough, and he's got enough left that we don't know who's going to win this thing. It could be a Beacock by a knockout.
If Beacock
Nice
can
kick.
control the hips, he can get this takedown. Well, I tell you, I'm very impressed by Damon Wood.
Well, you know what I'm also impressed by is aerobics. He's not tired at all.
I think I'm most impressed by his condition. I was just going to say, he just seems to keep on fighting, keep on plugging away here.
Great counter puncher. He's got Mr. Beacock's game plan. Read the playbook before the fight.
Big kick right to the leg. Damon Wood with a beautiful outside tie kick there. And Beacock firing back. Showing a little fatigue.
He's doing that. He's pretty fatigued. Looking for the takedown. Loses his body position to get it. Wood does not take advantage of that for some reason, and he could have.
Our referee is wanting action tonight. He's already calling for more action here. Steve Newport not wasting any time, and we're back up.
Damon Wood was given a real gift there. He didn't take advantage of it. Was more comfortable on his feet.
Another good kick by Beacock. Beacock is fatigued, but he's sure not quitting fighting, is he? Damon Wood with a good job keeping his hands up, coming forward. Good shots by Wood, and Beacock just will not go down. Wow, right down to the bell. Damon Wood. That's going to be a hard performance to beat, Rick, and that just started the night.
Here's the question I have for Newport. We don't get to ask him that. He stepped in. I think he stepped in to stop the fight a split second before the bell happened. You wouldn't have been wrong to stop the fight there, but I don't think he does because he's collecting the judge's scorecard.
Yeah, it was certainly close. I think he might have been saved by the bell, as they say, but you're right. He gave it a good hard look, didn't he?
Stating it wasn't Masamiyaki.
Yes, it was.
Oh, no kidding.
He was telling a story earlier today. There was a gentleman cutting weight. Randy was running the weigh-ins, and he said, you know, when I realized I didn't want to be a wrestler, and he told the story of he didn't make weight, and Masa didn't say a word to him. The next day, he shows up to practice. Masa hands him a rubber suit, made him run for 2 straight hours.
We head to the judges' scorecard.
He did not make weight at that
All
weight.
3
The
judges
day
have
before.
scored
He didn't make it the day before, so the
30,
next day, Masa made him lose
27
it.
for your winner by unanimous decision, Damon Wood.
Well, this fight went as to be expected. And Damon Wood gets the win, and I will tell you, Chris Beacock is one tough competitor. I'm not sure there's a lot of guys out there that can beat him. He certainly held his own. That was a great fight.
Damon, congratulations. Got a victory again here in the FCFF. It's got to feel good.
Yeah, wow, he was pretty tough, huh? Can I thank my sponsors, Grenade, for sponsoring me? Thank you. And I want to thank everybody who came to watch me. I enjoy it. I like fighting here, so hopefully I'll get to it again soon.
Now, Damon, you finished a lot of your fights on the ground. Tonight it looked like you really wanted to work on your stand-up. Was that your plan coming in, to keep it on your feet and throw your hands and legs?
Yeah, I was hoping for like a 10-second knockout in round 1, but it didn't come, so I just kept trying.
Now, last fight on July 12th, you lost a close one to Corey Rosca. Are you looking at maybe a rematch with him, maybe for the Bantamweight Championship in September?
If it's for the title, I'll definitely rematch him, for sure.
Well, we'll have to look into that. Fight fans, Team Quest, Damon Wood.
Well, it's
Outstanding
a little
opening
bit
fight.
of a touch of arrogance there. He goes, he's going to look for a fight as long as it's for the title.
Well, and it was a rematch, though. I don't think he minds fighting the guy. He just doesn't want